Yeah, I know what's going on. Okay. Some of our overlay assets didn't relink with our hard drive here, so we're just gonna relink it now. Overlay feathered. Let's see. Overlay. Overlay feathered. There we go. Way easier to see now. We have to do it to the other side now, apparently. Got to make it easy to read. Accessibility is important here in 312. Overlay image. Version 3. Boom. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Let me open up betting. We'll talk about the lists. If you guys have had a good weekend so far, as we are already starting, we're playing Scramble the Transmissions. Boom. Let's make sure that our scenario tracker here is updated to Scramble. Boom. For those of you guys that are wondering, if you don't have any credits right now, it's pretty easy to get it. Just gotta watch, just gotta bet. The longer you watch, the more credits you get. You'll be able to bet whatever you have, and betting's gonna be open for like 15, 20 minutes, so it'll be good. As the players are already going, I'll break down the list here. Oh, captain by captain here. New now Firebirds captain took over the Tinder Gods from Nickel City X-Wing Draft League. He hails from New Zealand. We got Andre. Paris rocking Separatists here. Again, this is Scramble the Transmissions. We got Sun Fac with Ensnare, Gravitic Deflection, and Targeting Computer. Dirge with Marksmanship, Proton Cannons, Xandu, Blood, Tidal, and Proton Bombs. DBS 404, Standardized Siege of Coruscant at 3 points with Advanced Proton Torpedoes. Contingency Protocol, Strutlock Override. We'll talk about what those do in a moment. We've got a Gauntlet sighting as we have Pre Vizsla making an appearance with Bo-Katan Kryze, the Republic/Separatist crew. Veteran Tail Gunner, Contraband Cybernetics, and the Swivel Wing config. And then rounding out the list, we've got DFS 081 with Energy Shell Charges, Independent Calculations, and Grappling Struts. On the right side, we've got Drew Block playing Poe in the Falcon. Poe's got Notorious, Novice Tech, Ray Gunner, Contraband Cybernetics, Engine Upgrade, Ray's Millennium Falcon title, Nia Num in the T-70 at I-5 with Elusive, Pattern Analyzer, R6-D8 for that reroll, Spare Parts Canister in the wings, LOSD now only 4 points with Predator. Which droid do we have on LO here? M9G8. Apologies, M9G8 is the single reroll. R68 is the Super Predator droid. At I-5 as well with the wings, and then Kazuda, Ziono, Kaz, the Kazmanian Devil in the Fireball with Lone Wolf, R1J5, Contraband Cybernetics, Advanced Slam, and Kaz's Fireball. So this will be a fun matchup here. We've got two large bases. We've got Poe, who has already won at least one store champ in my eyes because, well, Poe won our store champ. Joel Springle took Poe in 3 T-70s and won the whole damn thing. So congrats to Joel, got his World's invite. Ladrian subscribed 27 months. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome back. Nice shirt. Yeah. Thank you. 312 crew. So we're only doing one game of X-Wing today, but we'll do some 312 crew baseball to honor Father's Day, America's pastime. We already have a shot, so I'm going to come back here. We'll show my ugly mug in a moment. As this looks like it's going to be 9 Num taking a shot here for hit crit, and 2 evades. DFS taking no damage. That should be the only shot as Dirge is well out. But DFS will have a shot back. First turn engagements have never prepared for him. Here I am. High net, can you bet? You should be able to. Betting should be open. It is open. I've only got a couple bets in, folks. Yeah, they went fast, so they sprung on a first engage here pretty early on. as we head into the second round. Let me see here on the back end, making sure everything else is good. Did you win something? Sorry, your reputation precedes you. Did you win something, Ladrian? Also, speaking of winning things, a little lag there, but this is our sub goal here. As you can see down here, we've got the tracker. We're at 70 right now out of 80. So another scenario die if we get 10 more. We're going to keep doing this through the rest of June. If we don't hit it, we will be resetting our sub goals for July, which includes another in-person store champ and more X-Wing. So still some time, but just letting you guys know about that. But how are you all? I missed out. Haven't been able to catch up with some of you. Josh, what's up? Happy Father's Day. Yes, happy Father's Day. Father's Day present was pretty awesome. What was your present? Nick, did I win a scenario die recently? Did you? Maybe. In the sub club? So actually, here's a quick PSA for some of you guys. Most of you don't have a problem with this, but there's a couple of folks who I think are newer who do this. We do a lot of giveaways, and a lot of people win giveaways, which is awesome. Love doing it, right? But when you fill out a form when you win a giveaway, can you not just put card or promo card or thing? If you could be specific to what you won. We give away a lot of card packs, but also individual cards. And so when someone says promo card, it doesn't help me. I have two people, unfortunately, that claimed their prizes as promo cards. I have no idea what the hell that is. So, you know, I can't just guess, because I could just send you something and be disappointed if I took a guess, or I'd send you something that I shouldn't be sending you, right? So for those people, I'm just not sending them anything until they reach out, just because I don't know what they want. So yeah, if you did, you should claim it in our chat, because I'm working on giveaways on Monday. Since I have the extra day off from work, I'm gonna be getting all of that done in the mail. I don't think you did, Josh. Also, I saw some launch bay next. Oh, that is a town roll onto the rock. Can he go all the way forward? Oh, he can. Whoo! Okay, we're okay. So it looks like a little dancing around Pri and Kaz, just kind of going opposite of each other here a little bit. How did he focus? What is Kaz able to? Oh, he contraband already, huh? It seems like a wasted contraband. Maybe he wanted to slam. I don't know. But he's also worried. You want to make sure Sun Fact doesn't get too close to you, and there's no way he can tractor you now. No iron assembler, no. Confused as to why my camera is deciding to not darken. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to make sure. I feel like, am I really bright for you guys? It seems a little overexposed, but I don't know. This seems a little bright. Drop it down a little. Brightness. You're fine, man. Thanks, Josh. I don't know. I'm always paranoid about these things. Because I'll watch the stream back and be like, ah, everything was great except that one thing. So Dirge got the block on Poe. Barely misses. You see the 4 straight there. He's just going to take the red focus, it appears. Sun Fac is going to get the bullseye at least on Kaz. I'm not sure if Kaz is going to have a return shot back. We'll do our top-down view here. So Bo-Katan Kree's crew on previous low allows you to reroll an attack die when you perform an attack at range 0 to 1. That does include the range 0 primary attacks. He is going to take the... the boost isn't going to get you close enough, though. He's just going to... So he's rotating for next round, it appears. So what are you at right now, Josh? How far away is that from the Chicago? Oh, you have 7. Gotcha. Yeah, you do need to get it as close to 16 as possible. Ooh, hit crit. Go through on Dirge. The range 0 shot does some damage as Dirge blanks out. All right, who's next? So it's like Elo taking a shot here now at DBS 404. Range 3 with a focus. That's only 1 if you spend. Nothing. That is unfortunate. Next shot here, 9. Range 2. Doesn't appear that he has bullseye. It's real close. Although 9... Does 9 have... Yeah, 9 has the reroll. Wings are closed right now as well, so only 1. And there's the evade from our favorite DBS 404. We all love DBS. We love him. He's a great guy. Great droid. Dirge now into Elo. Elo keeping that focus here for defense as Dirge fires in and only rolls a single hit. The attacks haven't been the hottest, but the defense dice have held up. No damage. So why are you struggling to get players just the area? Like, I could ask around and see if anyone would be willing to go. How far away is it? Because if it's within a couple hours, I could probably make it. I would do it just to hang out with you. I want to go to Canada. I've only been to Canada once. I went to Victoria and it was beautiful. I would love to go back, whether it's X-Wing or not. Geez, these attacks are awful. All right, now Pre, though. Pre can spend those 2 charges, roll an additional die. He's going to. So it's Pre, 4 dice into 9 here. He has a focus. Can we get some paint on these dice? We do get a full string after spending that focus. 3, it's a crit. 9 taking at least 2. 9 taking 3. Shields down on Mr. Nub. Oh, he's already into the hole. Someone else did damage to him and I missed it. We'll see what that crit is here in a second. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. I missed 1 shot. Loose stabilizer. Okay. Help me. Who shot at 9 and I missed it? I'm really bad at this. All right. Loose stabilizer. Boom. We only have loose. How far? Milwaukee. Okay. Milwaukee's like 2 hours. Right. Getting grilled going at in-laws. Well, then do the thing, man. So round 3, in terms of scramble points here, we have 2-0 for Andre. Andre off to a really good start here. I blame Zach Matthews. Let's see. Milwaukee to Chicago. Oh, it's only an hour and 30 minutes. All right, what am I doing next weekend? The weekend of the 24th. Is it on Saturday or Sunday? Did you probably already said? Maybe I can get Manny to go. Sunday. Okay. What the hell is this music, dude? This is not chill lo-fi. Shit's getting weird. Pretzel, I don't know. Okay. Well, let me ask the 312 group chat. I'm thinking of going. All right. I have many. If that's the, I mean, then I have a lot of group chats you're not in. I think because. Oh, look at that proton bomb! Wow, sneaky. Dude, Greg, what's with the music curation, man? I'm like playing these like I'm trying to play chill music, and it's playing like weird, melodic, somber, like almost like movie soundtracks, and it's just like this isn't what I thought I was listening to. Blues? Do we get some alternative? Maybe some chill pop? No. Emo? That's good. Funk? Let's get some funk going. Let's see what kind of funk we get here. This is gonna be really weird, but I'm here for it. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's getting funky. As here comes Kaz. Flipping over this table power regulator. He does have that one damage card, which I don't think the overlay it takes into account. So let me just make sure that that is on there. There we go. Did he repair it with bucket though? Not yet. He has to execute it first. Do the ion maneuver first. So we got ourselves a little bit of a traffic jam here in the middle of the board. Oh yeah, you guys hear that? Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we got some X-Wing going on here. It's getting real funky. I love that you guys are having a very extensive conversation about Canada, and I'm just here watching it unfold. Hey, you're at 10 now. Well, that's nice. Let's see. There's the okay, cool. How many? So Marcel's asking how many people, how many spots are left. So is it 6 or do you have more than 6 left? You know, I would love to be able to travel with the stream equipment. I need to buy a couple of hard shell cases. Also, I was told that GSP might not be able to stream at Gen Con because they aren't able to, Asmodee isn't able to make the space for them or accommodate them, which hopefully that changes because that's kind of a huge bummer if that's the case. Oh, there's room for 28. Well, hot damn. Poe. So boost away, get you out of that proton bomb, but here's the thing. Oh, he's just gonna sit there. Okay. Doesn't care. He's just a shield. Ooh, Sunfac does bump. And he cannot pinpoint tractor array. 9 is probably dead here, by the way. Just saying. I have a couple mats I could bring. All right, so Sunfac just takes the red focus. Kaz's ability does not work at range 0 because he's adding a die. So he would be firing 2 dice. The proton bomb is going to hit Poe. Shield down on Mr. Dameron. He goes first, and he's going to take a shot into who you got, Poe. Who are you thinking? Poe might be one of the best pieces in the game right now because no one just ever bothers to shoot at him because it's really hard to catch him. I6 with all that health. Oh, he's going to go into DBS at range 3. Unobstructed here. Ray Gunner. That's going to be 2 hits and a crit. Can we get some magic here? Oh, he's re-rolling a die? Okay. I'm not sure why. Ooh, spend the calc. You're taking a crit. Crit is a console fire. Matt B, how are you? What's up? Hello there. I don't know. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true or if it's something to do with. I would be surprised if it was that they couldn't make room for them, like table wise. I would think it's more have to do with the logistics of like the internet connection, because getting internet, stable internet at Gen Con is really hard and it's pricey. It is. This is range 1 into DBS, who is just gonna take it all. Down to 1 hole. Hit crit. And that is enough. Bye-bye. And you try to get that shot. You didn't get it. That's his life with DBS 404. Let's get those Wilhelm screams going. Oh, that's right. I got to reconnect them. Keep forgetting to do that. Ever since I put the new graphics card in and I unplugged the hard drive, when I plugged it back in, OBS didn't reconnect to my my scene assets, which is dumb. All right, here's Dirge. Wow, that's pretty good. Hit, crit. I assume this is into 9. 9. Taken 2. Down goes 9 nub. That's 5 points. So you trade out 9 for DBS. That's a good trade. Andre up to 7. 7 to 3 now. Next up, Kaz. You taking that shot into pre? Range 3 obstructed? You don't even get an extra die. Actually, no, you do, because of damage cards is less than 3. Rerolling 1 with Lone Wolf. That is gonna be 3. Spend that focus. 3 hits. Pre with a 3 blanks, 1 evade roll. Taking 2 shields down on Mr. Wiesla. Yeah, Andre's a good player. He is one of the best players I've seen, to be honest. And he has a really good attitude that I feel like we should all model after. That is impossible to model after because he has just such a good attitude that it's just hard not to get tilted when you play this game, but he finds ways to internalize it. Well, define good, I mean, the results speak for themselves. He just wins games too. He tends to politely whoop people's butts. And that is going to be a force spend to avoid taking any damage on the shields there. So Notorious triggers, takes a strain there. This does DFS. Now, it's time. Range 1 on Elo. Or you can shoot out. No, you don't have a shot at the back. So, range 1. No ability this turn because it's 2 charges. Recurring. And he only has 1. So, here's the shot. Not as good. Re-rolling with Bo-Katan. Spend that focus. That's going to be 2 hits and a crit. At least 1 going through. 2 go through on Elo Asti. 2 shields down. Andre is our new favorite Zealander, like Zoolander, but New Zealander. Name Zealander. We have 881 followers. Whoa, wild. We're almost at 900. That's a big number, man. For the X-Wing community, how you guys had to guess how many active people play this game at a game store, at home, at tournaments, whatever. It's got to be a couple thousand, right? Across the world, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't see it being much higher than like 2,500 to 3,000. This seems pretty generous. So if we have 900 followers, mainly because of X-Wing, let's say 95% of it is from X-Wing related. That's a decent size of the part of the community, is the way I look at it. I think, Greg, you have like 1.5 or 4,000. It's pretty good. Followers isn't everything, but it's a number that matters a little bit, I think. So close to 50. That's a big milestone for sure, dude. You are close to 15. We're getting close to 1,000. A rising tide raises all boats. Yeah. Well, our fall, dude, you should, I mean, once we started streaming in person, I expected it, but like, yeah, we gained like 50 something followers in the matter of like a week. And people were following before the stream started and overnight and in between hours. And it's true, yeah. Sometimes I'm surprised. Like sometimes people watch multiple streams and then follow, and I'm like, wow, doing their due diligence, I guess. So heading into round 4, it is 8-4. Let me update our tally here with our scenario points. Andre with getting close to that 11-point mark. The next target's probably going to be Elo. Not in the best of spots right now. I feel like that it is changing. It's weird because it's not on autofocus. You can see I'm manually adjusting the focus right now. But it is still pretty bright. I think it's just because I have it on aperture priority right now. probably the reason, but I don't know. This definitely doesn't sound like funk. It sounds like it's called Funk It Up, but it's like, that's so weird. You know what? I'm fine with it. It's fine. Uh-oh, Snapple supply is on a critical low. Good call, dude. Definitely restock on the Snapples before it's too late. Oh, wow. We're flying off the debris here. Clearing all those red tokens and just saying, hi, Poe. Please don't hurt me. Gonna scramble. Okay. And Pre-Vizsla stops. There's the dreaded stop. Contraband Cybernetics taking the focus. Now Kaz can't barrel roll because you had disabled power regulator. A little scary because of Sunfac. However, Sunfac does have his turret rotated to the left already, which means he cannot pinpoint tractor array and tractor Kaz from that side. Dirge just gonna bump into Elo and take the red focus. And Elo's just banking away. Elo's saying, I'm in danger. You are in danger. That is 2 range 1 shots, it appears. You could try to roll towards the gas cloud. Just gonna boost. Okay, so that's not a bad call because you do get out of 1 shot. You're just taking a shot from Pre, and you have a shot on DFS at the bottom. However, Pre in a good position to chase you down. Next turn. Here comes Sunfac doing his pinpoint tractor array shenanigans. He cannot rotate his turret to the back because, well, it's just not how that turret works. If you look at the ship, you will see that it's not possible to rotate the turret backwards. It'd be kind of cool if you could, but you can't. Not a thing. Poe on the debris. Doesn't care. Well, actually, I think he does, right? No, he can just use his charge. Sorry, he doesn't care about debris. I couldn't remember for a second if it was just like all obstacles. It definitely is all obstacles, this ability. So he's just there for now until he chooses to, yeah, he's just gonna do a boost. He's gonna curve it though. He's just so hard to catch. I mean, good luck. Poe's not going to have a shot on... Currently not going to have a shot on DFS. We'll have a shot on Pre or Dirge. Yep. He certainly can boost. And there is the range 3 shot into Dirge. Can Ray Gunner make it 2? He's going to re-roll 1 and then Ray Gunner. He's re-rolling with... What is allowing him to re-roll? Was there a straight out there? Dirge is taking a crit. Let's see what the crit is. It is a disabled power regulator. the next shot. It's going to be 1 into DFS from Elo. Down to 2 hole. Now it's Pre's turn. Looks like you got range 2. He's like a Tinder God's force. It's funny. Let's say Andrew. Why not? Using the ability here. He has those 2 charges up. So this is 4 dice. Oh, 3 blanks. That's pretty bad. Elo's going to get out of this one. No. Taking the last shield. But could have been so much worse. Oh my gosh. Pre Vizsla feeling bad. This next shot is out the back into Kaz. Kaz spends his focus. He's fine. And now Dirge is ionized. Yeah, when you change the top skin of the damage cards, for some reason it ruins the connection. It messes up the connection between the custom crit tokens. It's just a thing. So it's 10 to 4 it appears. Is that right? I'm not sure if Andrew's at his point yet. Yeah, it looks like Andre does have 2 points right now, and the center is unclaimed. So 10 to 4. Almost at that 11-point mark. So let's take a look here. Dirge at 4. Elo at 4. Poe has taken only 1. Kaz, pretty healthy. Only has that 1 damage card, which I think he did repair it with Bucket. So I will actually. He's full health now. That's a good way to be able to get rid of that damage card you start with Bucket. You choose Disable Power Regulator with Kaz's Fireball title, and then once you repair it, you can spend a couple of bucket. You can do some bucket things. It's one of his charges to repair that card after it's been repaired already. So unrepairable cards cannot be bucketed, like a structural damage. Can't repair it. Pre, I would imagine. I would think Pre does like moderately fast. Maybe a 2. Maybe a little slower there to try to get behind Elo. We're ready for round 5. Gauntlets can't go slower than 2. Well, yeah, but it could. I don't know if a bank would make sense, but he could bank towards Poe if he wanted like a 1 bank. But yeah, they don't have a 1 straight, which is it's a flaw with that dial. Certainly makes it a little more difficult to play. Banks are for cowards. I like that. I like the way you think. That makes sense. Yep. Do it a 2 straight. And you can always swivel next turn. Yep. So Elo is in Pre's arc right now, but a boost will get you out. Oh yeah, I think had to move Dirge first, maybe. Because Elo hasn't done an action yet. It does fix the set with power regulator here. Oh, Elo scrambled. Thanks, guys. Here's Poe turning in. Has a nice shot on Pre right now. Pre's only worth 6 points at this point. It used to be 7, now only 6. Decent loadout still. What was Pre's action to scramble? Must have been, right? I don't see any tokens. Which Pre not a great spot. Gonna rotate the turret. We don't often see the rotate from that Resistance Falcon, but we see it there. Here's a little pinpoint tractor ray shenanigan. You're not gonna get close enough, but you just rotate to the left, okay? And then you can barrel roll yourself to get closer at least. Yep. Barrel rolling back to the left and back. Range 2 into Kaz from Sunfac. 2 dice. Wait, isn't... I thought Andre was first player. I guess not. Okay. I'm confused. No, he's not. Andrew is definitely first player. I could see it now. So yeah, Poe will go first and then Sunfac. So who you got? Range 1 into Pre? Yep, Pre is shields down, so this could be painful. Probably will be. Oh, that's really not that great, Bob. What are the rerolls from? How does he reroll dice? Notorious? That would be the only thing, but there's no strain on Pre, is there? M9G8, is there a lock there? Oh, there's a lock back there. Got it. I didn't see the... That's Ella's lock for M9G8. Thanks. Cool, so that looks like that ends up being 2 into Pre. Now Sunfac with a pretty crappy shot, just 1. Kaz probably okay. Kaz is fine. M9G8 is so good. It's a very helpful reroll. Dirge, range 3 into Kaz, whiffs completely. Man, the only shots that have been good have been coming from Pre-Vizsla. That's about it. Kaz now into Dirge. 3 on 3. For natties. Dirge taking 2. Now remember, with Separatist Dirge, he may or may not die here when he dies, right? He gets to repair direct hit cards and ship cards, I believe. We'll take a look at that ability again in a second, but he gets to ditch some of his damage cards before he would be removed. Here we go with a shot into Elo. Range 2 obstructed. 3 on 3. For just a crit. Elo is fine. Now with the VTG out the back, you do get a reroll here, but you don't need it. Bo-Katan, I don't need Bo-Katan for this one. Poe gonna be taking 3. A damage card on Mr. Dameron. 7 hole left on the big boy. Still in good shape. Not particularly threatened anytime soon. I think Andre is lucky that Sunfac and Poe haven't been playing around, because if they were, facing off, duking it out, Sunfac would certainly lose that battle. So it is now 11-6 as Andrew is trying to claw back here. He's down 5. However, Andre is the first to 11, which in a lot of cases is enough to be optimistic about his chances. When first to 11 tends to win. However, this is a case where you've got a couple ships worth combined 10 points have taken some damage. So, Pre, still 7-hole. You don't feel too bad about his state yet. But you keep taking haymakers from Poe, you will be worried. He's also not in a great spot. He could swivel this turn. I think he has to. Those obstacles are just in the way otherwise. Feeling this music though. It's the kind of music you play when you're playing some X-Wing, Sorry, one sec, guys. Having a new dice box made for the stream. Good night, Nick. Good night. Are you one of our overseas viewers where it's a lot later? Have a wonderful evening. Sweet dreams. Don't let the X-Wing bedbugs bite. May you roll natties in your dreams. Nathan and Kevin Heide are coming. Nice. Some star power there. And here we go. We're going to probably swivel here as the stop. Hmm. 180-degree rotate, huh? Really? Really? Thought Ella would be your best chance to win this game here. And Sunfac is just so far away. Like, he's... Need him to get back in the fight here. Dirge finally going to get a proton cannon off, maybe? Unless that's range 1. So I guess Bree is shifting his target priority now over to Poe. He does have both charges up right now. Will there be more games after this one? Not X-Wing. We will be playing an exhibition of our 312 crew baseball game, which is our viewers, our players on our team, which is always fun. But yeah, no, we couldn't find another game. Father's Day, it's not surprising, but thank you all for making the time to hang out with us for a bit. Happy Father's Day, of course. We tend to have at least 2 games, usually 2, when we stream on the weekends. We'll be back at it though. Back at it shortly. It's been a weird. What's up, Ando? It's been a weird. And there's that white talon roll from Elo. It's been a weird month just because we've there's been some travel and then 2 store champs that we've live streamed in person, which I think have been a huge success. With the commentary rig has been great, getting good feedback. A few things I want to tweak. Want to work on getting the players' audio leveled out a little lower. But you know, we'll be doing Dragonfall in October, and then even sooner though, we'll be doing at the end of July. The 29th will be Downers Grove at Fair Game. So we'll have by the end of the year done at least 4 in-person X-Wing streams, likely more. We're planning on doing another store champ before the end of the year at Good Games again, and then we're talking to a store owner in Skokie, just outside the city, about maybe running an event, streaming it at his place. So I love the new in-between graphics. Thank you. Yeah, trying to keep it more on brand and more polished, and I think the Chicago theme, you got to run with it, you know. Too much to Milwaukee fans, Brewers fans' dismay. I heard of Skokie even though I'm from Montreal. That's cool. Yeah, Skokie's not the most well-known place. So Josh, you're going to be at Dragonfall? I hope so. I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Oh boy. Dirge, hold on tight. Let's review Dirge's ability here before we get a lot of damage. So Dirge is over here. When you be destroyed, you may spend 1 charge to reveal all of your face-down damage cards. If you do, discard each direct hit in each of your damage cards with the pilot trait that repair all of your face-up. So pilot and direct hits, gone. Brewers record better than the Cubs. Yeah, I know. The Cubs they had won, was it 5 in a row or was it 6 in a row? 5 in a row? But they finally lost today. But every other team has been sucking, so it's kind of funny. And again, Sunfac just doing absolutely nothing. He has not done any damage. He hasn't been able to Andrew's done, I mean, shout out to Andrew. He's done a good job of just not allowing Sunfac to get close enough to him. Maybe next turn he does. Poe can hit Sunfac at range 3 if he wants to. I mean, he is tractored. Sunfac, people are using Sunfac because he's only 5 points. But the problem with Sunfac is if he takes a torpedo or he's going up against medium and large bases, it's just kind of fodder. Basically, if he's tractoring himself, he better be able to pass it off, you know? So Poe re-rolling multiple dice. M9 G8. He re-rolled 2 dice. I don't know. Pre taking a lot though. Everything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, no, 6. So down to just 3. So Dirge is range 1, unfortunately, on Kaz. Yeah, I think Pre's gonna die. He's in a real bad spot now with Elo being right there. The bullseye shot on him. Yet again, just no damage to Kaz. Here's Elo's range 2 in bullseye shot, 3 dice. A full string, 3. Pre needs an evade. He does get one. Down to 1 hole. Killing Pre will get Andrew up to 12. He will take the lead. It won't be the game ender. However, this could be the kill shot here from Kaz. 1 crit. That's it. Don't think he has a way to... Does he have a way to modify his dice? I don't think so. Can pre-roll and evade. He cannot. And he dies. Well, that's disappointing. All right, so that is going to get Andrew, put him in the lead. Now all of a sudden the rule of 11, I'm not so sure. Verse to 11. As the haymaker shot you wanted to get into Poe doesn't exist anymore, so Poe's still at 7 hole. I think we're just tallying up objectives now. I think it's 2-1. Does that look? We'll see how they tally it here in a moment. They're just talking about stuff. Let's see. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Wow, Andre has all 3. So he gets back in the lead here. That's his saving grace. That might just be enough. 14-12. Always roll 1. Yeah, I mean, B-Wings are hard to fly, for sure. They can be really good. I still think we needed one more 4-point B-Wing. I would have taken, like, 10. Or maybe Braylon at 4 points. Like, just make one of them 4 with, like, just a few points of loadout. Heading into round 7 here with just 15 minutes and change left. Who will come out on top here? Is it going to be the momentous resistance, or will it be the scrappy separatists? Dirge at only 2 hole. Sunfac is healthy. DFS has just been kind of playing the objective. Let the Wookiee win, saying 10. Yeah, I would do Braylon. So my reasoning for having Braylon before is because Braylon struggles with turning around more than 10 does. And I think that's what makes it fair to have him at 4 points. 10 being able to ditch the stress. You know, it's good. Been playing a Rebel. I played 2 reps with it. It's Wedge, Hera, Wedge with Plasmas, Marksmanship, R3 Astromech, Hera with Mag Pulse Warheads and Hopeful, Boy Luke, Bodica with Mandalorian Optics, Beskar Reinforced Plating, and Predator, and then Sabine and the TIE. That might be a list that I bring to some store champs. I'm not sure. I'm like torn if I want to play Empire or not. I've kind of given up on Scum right now. I just don't. I don't love list building with them. I build a couple of. I start to build up to 10 or 12 points, and I just like don't like my remaining options. There's another proton bomb, and we're gonna get a barrel roll here from DFS. Gonna link it to a calc. Here comes Kaz. Does he slam? That is a crit onto the hole. Just gonna focus. Dirge flips around. Does his K turn? That is definitely a proton cannon. Wish we could have Phantoms and E-Wings in standard. I know. I love both of those ships. Most of you know I do love E-Wings. Here is Elo. I just came to say hello. Clears that stress. Not close enough to scramble. That's a lot of pressure on Andrew, actually. Like, He can't afford to have Andre score 3 more points. I'm not sure what you can do about it, though. If he had 2 banked, maybe it gets close enough. I don't know. Probably not. Ella's just going to sit there with a focus. And here he comes. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Sunfac. It's time to pinpoint tractor array. However, you're going to need to just stay put. You don't want to move yourself because the proton bomb's there. So you're going to take the tractor to rotate probably to pilot right. Take that focus. He's just going to focus. He's not going to... What? You can only take the tractor if you rotate your turret, which you have him at range 1. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Don't think he wants... You don't know. Remember, guys. Remember. You don't end up rotating Kaz. He doesn't get to rotate if you don't move Kaz. So when you ensnare Kaz, you can choose to just keep him where he is, and he can't rotate. And oh my goodness, we've got ourselves a little turnaround here from Poe. Does he have Sunfac in his arc? Oh my goodness gracious. I think he does. Looks like he does. At range, would it be range 1? It probably is. Rutro, Racky. The proton bomb, it's gonna go off. And it's gonna hit Kaz and it's gonna hit Poe. Both of these crits could really matter here. And we have an ensnare pass off as well. A direct hit onto Kaz. Down to only 4. But he is gonna bucket one of them. Because he repaired it. So he only takes 1 damage. That's pretty good. And a wounded pilot. Who cares? Wounded pilot on Poe. Down to 6 hole. All right, here we go. Sunfac. He gets 4 dice here at the side because of the tractor. 4 on 2. Oh, do you spend? Do you spend? Do you spend? Do you spend? No. And that's going to be 2. 1, 2. 2 more on 2 Kaz. Down to 3. Now you do have range 1. 4 dice. Oh boy. Oh goodness gracious. That's a lot of crits. You Ray Force. That's 2 hits and 2 crits. Sunfac rolls all paint. Takes just 1 crit. What is that crit? Show it to me. He's got a loose stabilizer. It's very loose. Not feeling so stable these days. He's a stable genius. So down to just 3 hole. That was a big roll. Big time green dice coming up when you needed it most. And now this is a proton cannon shot from Dirge. No mods but the proton cannon mod, which is an eyeball or a hit to a crit. 4 dice into Kaz for just hit crit. Kaz is taking a crit. The crit is a wounded pilot. Elo has nothing. Kaz has nothing. 2 wounded pilots for Andrew, but DFS, he's got a shot. And he's not firing a shell charge, just a primary. 2 dice. Elo spends that focus. You're fine. All right. Now 16 to 13. It looks like there was a scramble. I'm not sure who did it. Must have been in the middle there. 16 to 13. Andre is getting close to 20. He's not there yet. And Andrew doing a good job of just clawing his way. Getting close. He's 3 points off. Andre's win condition is taking Kaz off the board. Kaz down to just 2 hull. That is going to shut off his ability for DFS, but not for anybody else right now. Kaz gonna need to be careful not to block Poe, but also to not be too predictable for Sun Fac. This is a guessing game now at this point. As we head into turn 8. Both players, what a great game to have on stream. Happy Father's Day. This is for you, Dad. This game is for you, Dan. That's my dad's name. If you were guessing why I said that name, that's why I said it. Also, this stream absolutely not brought to you by Arizona Tea. It's not. It simply is not. Oh man. I feel so naked. My face. And don't worry, it'll take 2 days to grow back. So it's just the way it is. You like salvage? Salvage is interesting. I always find it to be the most interesting. Ooh, we have a cat appearance. Hello. Yeah. She's demanding my attention. Come and join us. You can watch X-Wing with me. This might be the last round. It's possible. Again, this music is just something else. Oh my goodness. There's a catcher. Hey. No, she's licking my fingers. It's just... See? Oh, poke your head up. There she is. She's right there. I feel like I'm just a little out of focus here. Also, you guys want to see some really cool stuff, you should go check out all the photos and video I took from Brick World. It was really cool. A bunch of awesome Lego displays. A convention in Schaumburg, the same convention center that Adepticon Worlds is held in. Pretty cool. It's a really cool convention. All right, we're back at it here. Round 8 has officially begun with activation as DFS is going to turn towards the debris and just kind of sit and puppy guard that objective. You might see Elo try to pull a fast one and turn down. Maybe I think a 2 hard will fit. You could finish off DFS that way. It's only a 2 hull. But actually get a barrel roll and block it off there. That will also probably block the Talon roll. I would be shocked if Andrew dialed in a Talon roll, to be honest. It wouldn't make much sense. All right, Kaz. Oh boy, if Sun Fac just does like a 2 bank, 3 bank, he's gonna fix Wounded Pilot. And R1 J5 again. He's gotten 3 damage cards removed for that. Here comes Dirge. Just gonna bank, clear stress, boost focus. Or focus boost, I believe, is the order. Yep, there it is. That was the turn in. That gets blocked. Nicely done by Andre. Really? Yeah, I guess so. I don't think you can barrel roll and get close enough to LO. He's gonna try. Maybe. You might have gotten range 1. We'll see. And that is a self bump, I believe. Check the... Oh, it is range 1. Snapple has been acquired. Nice. This game has gotten real close. 16-13 now. Andre at a moment where he lost pre and went down, but because he had 3 scenario points, he clawed back up ahead. And now we've got ourselves a range 1 tractored shot here onto LO Asti, which is not going to be enough to kill. You're keeping the focus. LO taking 2 damage cards. I was thinking about if he wants to spend. Nope. Yeah, not spending. Oh, is he? Wait, what? Wait, why? Why did he get... Sorry, guys. Why did he re-roll the defense die? Did I miss something?
I just rolled he was still deciding.
I was debating. I hadn't finished modding, so I kind of cheated by going.
Oh,
don't
okay.
I want to spend my focus. So we just re-rolled it.
Got it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so LO is still pretty healthy at 3 hull right now. There is a cat behind me right now, yes. She's back here. Poe. Range 2, it looks like. M9G8. Ray. It's just been 3 or 4 hits every time from Poe. Sun Fac. Taking 2. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Dirge. Range 3. Do we have bullseye there? Dead to rights. No bullseye. Spending the focus. LO could be taking 2 damage cards. Down to 1. If Sun Fac shot was just slightly better, that would have been it. My goodness, the win conditions out here right now. You have a range 0 shot in the DFS. My God. That's it. The range 0 strikes back. That's 2 points. 16-15 as Andre writes BS. Yeah, no one likes range 0. I think it's incredibly frustrating when you take that much damage at range 0. That's rough, buddy. What do you mean no one should take them? Like, no one should make that shot? Because obviously it works out when you take the shot in instances like this. Your odds of getting a couple of hits on 3 dice are pretty high at range 0. So 3 hits is still very likely. 18 to 16 now. Final round coming up. As we just have seconds before the clock. The timer runs out. Dropping a Firebird's plug. Nice. Where's my Tinner got stuff? There we go. It's beautiful. Oh man, these guys. Oh, they still have time.